Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, and you'll see how what you'll see here is my folder, and I'm going to work on my final project. And let's say that my final project folder is placed here, final project, and within that is going to be the project itself. So I'm going to make a folder for that. So this, let's say I'm going to create a project called Steampunk, right? Steampunk robot. This is the place where all my Maya file and all its variants, like things like all the versions of Maya files, and not just that, also things like the files that I'm going to create to output, that my screen grabs, renders, and all that will be placed. So this is like the home folder for my project. So there is a specific method in Maya where you point Maya to that particular project folder, so that every time you open Maya, it always reopens from here, and every time you export things from Maya regarding that project, it goes into specific subfolders within this home folder. So what I'm going to show you is how to set that up, and that's the first thing you want to do. Alright, so this is what we do. Open Maya, and you go to File and say Project. We go to just go to Set Project. All right, Set Project. Click on Set Project, and here, just find that path. Just go to that path, like that. And so once you enter that, you'll see the Steampunk project folder just hanging out there. You simply click on it, and you say Set. Set. Then this window comes up. It tells, do you want to do, it basically is saying that this project, this area does not have a certain Maya script called a Mel script. And that's all fine, because you're going to allow Maya to do all this, some tiny bit of scripting to allow for this to be the home project for this project that this work that you're going to be doing. So just say create default workspace. Create default workspace. All right, that's step one. Step two is go to File, go to Project Window, and here you should see by now that the current project has been set to Steampunk Robot, and then location you can see is set to where it is, like where this project lies. So you're simply verifying all this, and notice all this bunch of folders that you're not aware of is just hanging out here. It's basically saying that Maya is ready to write a tiny script and automatically generate for you all these subfolders. And for the purpose of this class, this is all fine. You say accept. In some studios, you may not need certain things, or you may call data something else, and movies may be called something else, or you may need less of this and more of something else. So this is the place to edit such things. So for now, everything is good. You simply say accept. Great. Now when you say accept, what happens is, you'll see when you double click this, voila, a bunch of folders have fallen here. Then do not move this around manually. So it's not necessary, like just leave it. In fact, this particular file also do not delete it. It's all good. Don't put this anywhere else. Just leave it here. So that is how Maya sets up your project folder. So now when you are you can just go ahead and start doing your work. Let's say, for example, I'm creating the robot, and here's my first version. I'm ready to save things. Go to File, say Save Scene As. It should take you directly into the scenes folder. See that? Now I will tell you this. It is possible that it doesn't happen the first time. So just, let's say for some reason it did not find your scenes folder, so just go and help it along for the first time. After that it'll know. So here it is. I go to scenes, and then here's where you save your work, and save your work in the normal way. That is project name. In this case, is steampunk robot. Then your name and a version number and a description. Any description you want, and then the version number, and save it as an ASCII file, and you're done. And so you'll see that this is now inside this. Now, that concludes how to set up the Maya